Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Gris, released on the PlayStation 4 and some other Nvidia consoles that I'm not going to talk about. And what is Gris? Well, in Gris, we play as a transgender person who used to be called Chris, but is now called Gris, as they are on the hunt to look for their lost sex toy. No, I'm just kidding. About the sex toy part, not about the transgender part. Our character is actually transgender. Used to be called Chris. I do like the way that rolls off the tongue. Oh, I like the way the word rolls off the tongue as well. Rolls off the tongue, just like Chris does, and Gris. Well, I think I've milked that joke for all it's worth. Let's move on. So, in I now can't say it without doing that. Well, in Gris, we play as some unnamed female character who appears to be going through a pretty hard time. Now, if you want to know the plot for this game, I'm not going to disclose it to you, because I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But basically, this is a puzzle platformer, and by that I mean we platform and we solve puzzles, if that wasn't obvious by what I said before. So, we journey through several strange lands. We regain their color. This world appears to have fallen into some kind of black and white hellhole. So we get colors back, we solve puzzles, we pick up orbs, we use those orbs to traverse to new places, and so on and so forth. There is no combat, there is no boss fights, though there are some chase sequences where we run away from a sexual deviant pigeon of some kind. Or is it an eagle? Anyway, all I know for sure is that they are a sexual deviant. That I will stake my life and reputation upon, because anything that is chasing a young transgender girl called Gris deserves to have its feathers plucked, because it's a pigeon. Feathers plucked, rip it out. Anyway, moving on from that. So what else can I tell about this game? It's a very melancholy title. And by that I don't mean Gris is melancholy. I mean the game itself is melancholy. There's lots of the deep feeling of sadness, of emotion, indicated by the music, which you can probably hear a little bit of in the background. That is, if my booming voice isn't drowning it out too much for you. So, that's basically the nuts and bolts of the game. It's a beautiful title. It's a very good-looking game. It rather reminds me of watercolor painting. Not that I've seen many watercolor paintings, mind you. Not unless, of course, they included any in the latest issue of Playboy. But apart from that, it's what I imagine a watercolor painting would look like. The music is very beautiful, very enchanting. The experience is only a couple of hours long, so you could probably finish it in one sitting. There are collectibles to find, which is always good, I like running around looking for collectibles in video games. Means I get to spend more time with the game. And as we all know, more time with the game staring at a girl is more time for masturbating. More time for becoming attached to the character. Yes, well, I think I've embarrassed myself quite enough, so what would I score Gris? Well, I'm going to give Gris a 9.2, 0.5, run away from that sexual deviant, do it now, 0.4, 0.3 out of 10. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, another madcap review from yours truly. If you liked this review, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down, or perhaps the middle finger. Leave some abuse for me in my comments section, and as always, remember, stay obsessed with sexual deviance. Gaming. Stay obsessed with gaming. Yes. That's right. Do it. But I'll see you next time. Now, if you'll forgive me, I've got some lunch waiting for me.